Hello, everybody. This is Runesway, and this is something I'm gonna do. It's called Let's Discuss Sonic Lost World. Now, Sonic Sonic Lost World is not out yet. We know that, but in this issue of Game Informer, which I usually don't read, but I decided to give it a little peek because I looked at what they had. They had a whole article on Persona, and they have a whole this thing on Sonic. I kind of wanted to read this. And I want to know some things after. I'll explain this after, but Sonic Lost World. Sonic takes a cue from his former rival. Sonic is back again in a 3D adventure coming to both the Wii U and the 3DS. This time the Blue Blur zips and leaps and wall runs across a variety of Mario Galaxy-style planets. Now, if that didn't set off something in your head, basically what it's saying is I'll just continue reading. Busting up robots along the way. A new group of threatening foes calling themselves the Deadly Six, forcing Dr. Eggman and Sonic into an improbable alliance. So basically, Eggman and Sonic are going to be working together this time. Kind of like in Crash Twinsanity. But, where was I? Each world in Sonic Lost World is composed of smaller planets. Sonic jumps, runs, and does parkour stunts across these individual planets and blasts off to the next using springs and cannons similar to Super Mario Galaxy. Are you guys sensing a theme here? Are you? So basically, Sonic's becoming more Super Mario Galaxy. I'll discuss that afterwards. Sonic can run in a full circle around certain floating masses, opening up several routes to the finish. That's actually really cool. Several routes to the finish, like in Sonic Generations. Although this game's going to be nothing like Sonic Generations. The color powers from Sonic Colors... Wait. Holding down the shoulder button makes Sonic go faster, allowing him to run along walls and avoid pitfalls. Actually, that is something they did explain in an interview where they decided they were going to slow Sonic down because apparently people had a problem with controlling Sonic in the Sonic Generation style. And they're going to give him back his spin dash too with the other trigger. The color powers return from Sonic Colors, which turn Sonic into a laser beam, let him drill through the ground. Okay, so they only brought back two. A second player could also pick up a Wiimote and assist Sonic using one of Tails' remote-controlled vehicles to pick him up stray rings and hit enemies. So like in Mario Galaxy with the second player and the star. Sonic is no stranger to varied, colorful worlds, and that trend continues here. The Blue Hedgehog speeds through across a colorful Green Hill Zone-inspired area, Casino-inspired area with poker chips and pinball machines, a side-scrolling section composed of licorice pathways and truffle cannons. Each area is filled with familiar enemies like crabs from Casino Night Zone and ladybugs from Green Hill Zone. The 3DS version also features gameplay similar to the Wii U counterpart, where Sonic explores similar worlds, but also visits some unique areas to the 3DS title. That's going to be good. One example is in a side-scrolling level set in a pyramid, where Sonic solves some simple puzzles to throw switches and activate staircases. Developer Dimps botched its long run of a solid-handled Sonic game with 2011 Sonic Generations. So hopefully, this is the return to form. Sonic 3D offerings have been a... Sonic's 3D offerings have been a disappointment in this generation, but the Super Mario Galaxy inspiration will be just what it needs to turn around its course. First of all, that last part is only kind of true. Sonic 06, that trend basically ended with Sonic Unleashed. And then Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations came out. That basically fixed Sonic. But is this going to be the new... First few questions. Is this going to be the new dominant style of Sonic? And question number 2. If it is the dominant style of Sonic, where it takes inspiration of a Mario Galaxy type format, what do you feel about it? I honestly want to know this, because I honestly think it's a little weird. He's, again, taking cues from his former rival. But, how do I put this? It may be good. It's maybe not its own thing. I mean, I loved Sonic Colors and I loved Sonic Generations, but I had no problem controlling them. That leads me to question number 3. Did you guys have a problem with controlling Sonic in Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, and Sonic Unleashed? I know in Sonic Unleashed I had a couple of problems, but they fixed that really with Sonic Colors, and Sonic Generations came afterwards. Back to question 2 for a sec. If this is going to be the dominant style of Sonic, is Sonic going to just be another Mario wannabe? Seriously, though, poses up a lot of good questions. Is Sonic just going to take this style? Because Sonic was more known for having his own style of gameplay, similar to Mario, but with a faster pace. I hear this game is going to be quite fast-paced, but Sonic was supposed to be the anti-Mario. He's taking cues. He's taking way more cues from Mario. Like in Sonic 06, he was saving the princess. Sonic Colors, a lot of people did compare that to Super Mario Galaxy. They compared, but then this game's gonna come out. So this kind of makes it sound like Sonic wants to be Mario Galaxy. I'm not gonna be so sure on that, because it kind of sounds weird, and I don't think I fully believe that. But it's gonna be cool. I want to see how this turns out, because we really didn't get that. We really didn't get that a complete Sonic title for 2012, unless you count Sonic 4 Episode 2, which they already made Episode 1. And it's not like a complete. It's not like its own game. So really, no. Sonic Dash was good, but that was mainly like a form of a Subway Surfer. But actually, I like Sonic Dash better than Subway Surfer. I'll be doing a couple videos on that on the RuneSway game. But question number 4, I think I'm on. Yeah, question number 4. What do you feel about Eggman and Sonic working together? And question number 4B, is this going to be forever? Is Eggman joining the good side, or is he going to go back to doing evil things? Question number 4C, are you going to be able to play as Eggman? And, because this is kind of cool, actually. Granted, we did have Sonic and Eggman uniting together in the games, but it was mainly at the end of the games. Like in Sonic 06, Eggman would try to help Sonic, and Eggman would help Sonic and the others, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. He would give them advice on how to defeat Solaris. And in Shadow the Hedgehog, Eggman would literally join their side in order to beat Black Doom for that. So is question number 5, are the Deadly Six going to make a return? This may be cool. We have a new set of Sonic villains. It's actually not bad. And by the looks of this, and question number 5, how's the tail? I already did 5. Question number 6, how's the Tails thing gonna work? It's probably gonna work like Mario Galaxy, but hey. And question number 7, why do you think they're ditching the old format that we all know and love? I mean, they've got the style down for 3D Sonic games. They really don't need to change much. This could have been like granted, this is going to be a canon Sonic title. This is going to be this is going to be the first Sonic title of the next console generation. and it's going to be on the Wii U, so, and the 3DS. Either way, if it's good or bad, I'm going to buy it, because I love Sonic, and I love the games. I've even loved some of the games that a lot of people do like. I've had fun. I've had hella fun with Sonic 06. I love Sonic and the Secret Rings. Sonic and the Black Knight I really don't like, but I have both versions of Sonic Unleashed. Just so you know, I'm a huge Sonic fan. Wouldn't classify myself as a fanboy, but pretty damn close. Is the 3DS version going to be a botched port of Sonic? Is the 3DS portion going to be a botched port for Sonic Lost World? I really don't know, because usually the 3DS games, when it comes to Sonic, whenever they do a console port, whenever they do a portable port for the DS or the 3DS, they usually don't turn out as good as their console counterparts, like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations for 3DS, granted, it was good, but it felt like a butchered port. It really felt butchered, and there's some things that could have been much better. Like, for the modern Sonic, we could have gotten actual 3D sections, because the 3DS can do three-dimensional. If you're wondering, if you want me to give an example, Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario 3D World, which is coming out. So, yeah. Are we going to get like a full-fledged 3D title? Or is it going to be like another 2D side-scroller? Which wouldn't be bad, because because like I said, 3D has its own unique levels. And, if you guys are wondering, it comes out on October 13th, so you can go get that then. I'm definitely going to get it, because I love Sonic. I love the Sonic games. And, yeah. I know I had one more. I know I had a few more questions. Oh yes, by the way, I'm putting this on the Ruins Way Games and my own channel because I want to get this video out there. I want to get the video. I want to have answers to the questions that I am asking. So, because you know, like with my Supersonic Challenge video, I had no responses. So I kind of want to get this one out there. And next question. Are they going to be reusing zones? Are we going to get like a exact replica of Green Hill Zone in this fashion? I've actually seen some gameplay for this, and it looks pretty good. I will not judge it before it comes out. So this has been Ruins Way, and I will see you guys next time.